What's going on, my fantastic people of YouTube? This is MK the Truth, DODBENT. Got the upcoming Maniere 5s for us to take a look at today. If you guys are new to my channel, please, you gotta come on and join the squad. Also connect to my Instagram. It is the_truth_MK. Also, ladies and gentlemen, all music is produced by me, DODB. And that's the music that you're hearing in the background on this channel. Before we get started though, I gotta tell you that this review is for educational purposes only. This will only be my analysis. And then we jump up off the video. So, now this one for me, with me being a lover of the Air Jordan 5, let's get into it. Anyway, here's a quick look at the backs. If you want to take a look, you got the A's with a glossy jump boy on the front. Okay, and you got more of the A's all over the backs. Flip it over, you got somebody wearing a pair of Air Jordan 5s. I don't think that's MJ's legs. That's someone else wearing a pair of Air Jordan 5s. I think that's a woman, right? I don't know. But anyway, put that in the corner for a little bit of backdrop. Then, of course, you got the Maniere paper. Paper looks to be a little bit smaller than the box, but I don't really care about that. It is supposed to extend the size of the box. Anyway, let's go ahead and peel this layer back. And then you have, yes, I did lace up one, the Air Jordan 5 Maniere. So I made a video about these, and I said these look like, the materials look like crap. Now, I'm gonna say this right now. I did do a video prior to this video, and I gotta kind of reel back some of the things I said. Now, let me start by saying this. This shoe has a lot of small details. Not that those details matter, because you can't really see it. I mean, it could make or break the shoe, but there's a lot of small details on the shoe. Now, after lacing these up with this lace, the one that everybody's gonna go with, aka LeBron, blah blah blah, how'd he get his size, I don't know. But this is I think this lace is pretty much necessary for this particular colorway. Now, what do I think about the entire shoe? I love vintage looking sneakers, but I'm still on the fence. And the reason why I say that is because of the deconstructed or whatever. It's not really deconstructed, because as you can see, there's still some padding in here. It's maybe like the padding has been reeled back, because I think it was more, you see where it's taken from here, and you got more around the ankle parts, and then you got this cut off part. I don't know if I agree with that. This feels like this will dig into your foot. I haven't tried these on yet, but it is featuring a real material, but it's that very interesting nubuck that's on the Red Thunder 4. So if you look up top, you see this is sporting a very real nubuck, but the overlay is just very, it's weird. It's that same stuff that's on the Red Thunder 4s, and I don't like it, because I don't think it's although it's sitting on top of something real, I don't know what to call it. I don't know all of the finishes to materials. I know like the standards. I kind of wish they would have went with the more true to life nubuck, where it's just really ashy. They just dye some leather or what have you. But this is cool. This is cool. I just don't like the deconstructed parts. They feel really hard, and it just feel like it'll dig into you. Now, what I do like is the deconstructed tongue. I always thought the tongue was a bit of a mess when trying to wear it. I think this is more wearable than the actual tongue that comes on the Jordan 5. And like I said, y'all know me, I am a Jordan 5 whore. I love the Jordan 5, but it's just something with this one. It wasn't doing it for me at first, but I'm kind of coming around. Now, these toe boxes will be, I've seen a lot of these toe boxes, they look stiff. That's because this material is very stiff. This material has no give to it. Now, that Photon Dust colorway looks more of a softer nubuck. That one looks a little bit better on the material side. Now, the small details are the A's in the caging. I like how it turns yellow at certain angles. Take a look at that. And then, of course, you got the 23. And I love the addition of the Maniere in the air bubble. I think that was a dope touch. Nobody has thought about that. Very nice contrast off of the laces as well. Of course, you got the Bordeaux on the bottom. It's a very nice colorway. It's just, it's growing on me. Pause. Anyway, if you look up top, you have what looks to be a real leather eye stay. So if you look on the sides, like I show you guys, and if you kind of wrinkle this up here, you see it does kind of crease up like a real piece of leather. I know it's a little hit, but it's a welcome hit. It's a welcome hit. Kind of break up some of this contrast on the shoe. Anyway, flip around to the boot. You got the very heavily stitched Nike Air on the boot. Very nice. Of course, if you look inside, you got the Maniere. Another very good detail that you don't normally see is a stitched insole. Take a look at that. When you look at the quality, it feels very nice and padded. Semi-satin on the inside as well. But look at that. You rarely see a stitched Nike Air on the inside. Trying to get that uptick in that price. Also, you have little mini A's on the Bordeaux or brown or burgundy. And you have little mini A's on the black sidewall as well. Like I said, it is sitting on top of a very real material, but this is that same sort of it's almost like that Durbuck. It's like a blend. So keep that in mind. Also, they can do blends. If you didn't know, you can mix materials together. A synthetic, like synthesizing, right? You can take some synthetic materials and you can make up like different materials. You can just blend it with a whole bunch of different stuff. Crazy, right? Anyway, these look pretty cool. I like this lace choice. Is my favorite overall. It just adds a nice little vintage contrast to the shoe. Anyway, let's take a look at this other shoe right quick. And you know, I got to get on about here. Anyway, it does come accompanied with the cream lace, not sail. That is not sail. Sail is a little bit more white than that. This is white. Very nice. And then of course the cotton blacks that I've already taken out. And here's a look at them with the black laces on the inside, already pre-vintage, pre-aged lace lock there. Very nice. And I thought these were like some BS right here, but this is actually a nice little piece of leather inside there. Anyway, oh, see some look at this. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. What you doing? Anyway, you can see the blotchiness in areas on the shoe. That's what's going to happen with this type of material. I hate it. I don't like it. Look at this already turned. Well, I guess it'll add a nice little contrast to the shoe. Anyway, above all, they're okay. I mean, I wouldn't go crazy for them. On the bottoms, you got the Maniere and the Jump Boy right there, as you guys can see. But like I said, above all, I'm gonna go with this particular lace option. Got a little bit, yeah, okay, see a little bit right there, a little bit of, I don't know what them lines, they gotta clean it up. I don't see too much on this side. Anyway, above all, not a bad looking pair of shoes, not something I'm gonna go crazy for. It's not lackluster. Like I tell you guys, sometimes simplicity is the best thing to go with, but in this case, I just don't like some of the changes that they made on here, and I do like a lot of the changes that they've done. But above all, they cool. They might grow on me a little bit more, but from a wearability, the way they feel, they just feel like really stiff. Maybe need some breaking time. Let me know what you guys think about these down below. This is MK the Truth, DODBENT. Hey man, I love y'all. I'm out.